Today we're going to be um use solving a problem as usual, and it this is what it states. Let me just do it a bit thicker. So we have a triangle. Uh, wait, we have a triangle, a a rectangle triangle, and this triangle has one of its sides is A. One is A. The other one is U, and the last one is me. U, and here by the Pythagorean theorem by Pythagoras, it's a squared plus U squared. Okay, so when we have this, we're going to use substitution, saying that, and let us say that this angle over here is theta. This is theta. So we know that this over here is, no, actually we could say that U is a, okay, so sine of theta is equal to U uh, over A. So bam, U over A. So A sine theta is equals to U. Sorry, it's wrong. It's not this one. I did it wrong. It's not sine, it's tangent. Just remember SOHCAHTOA. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse, but tangent is the opposite over the adjacent. So it's tangent. Sorry for that. Tangent theta. U is equal to tangent uh, theta. So we can just slap it in here. Get this. Okay. Let me just make it a little smaller here. Let's say it's blue too. So then we have that this place over here is actually square root of a squared tangent squared theta plus a squared. And what we can do is a squared factor of tangent squared theta plus 1 square root. And as we have a multiplication, just put this a down there, a times the square root of tangent square theta plus 1. Okay, and so we're going to and we know that tangent square plus 1 and tangent squared plus 1, that is equal to secant square theta. And so that looks like a, not theta, but okay. And so we take the root off and we get a secant theta. Bam, this is the answer. We just encircle or and rectangle it. This is the answer. Okay, easy. And so let's do it for all the three sides. Okay, so let me erase it. So we know that for the hypotenuse, just take it off, take it off, take it off. If we just take it off. Okay, so for the for the hypotenuse, we have, so let me just write 4 square root of u squared plus a squared, a secant theta. Okay, a secant theta, a times secant theta. Okay, and let us not forget this. So I'm going just to put it on 20, I guess. Yeah, bold. No bold. No bold. Okay, this is important. And now let us say that we know this side. This is A. This is U. And this, therefore, we know that a squared plus x squared is equal to u squared. So we don't know x squared. So x squared is equal, gosh, there's a mosquito over here. X squared is equal to u squared minus a squared. Okay. So we slap it in here. Square root. Let me just place this a little bit down over here. Okay, and this is the same thing as the square root of u squared minus a squared. Okay, and if we say that this angle over here is theta, what do we get? Okay, we know that opposite over hypotenuse is given by sine. So sine of theta is equal to a over u. Therefore, u sine theta is equal to a. But we could also use, we know that square root, okay, yeah, let's do it like that. So we have that u squared minus u squared sine sine squared theta. Okay, square root. Let me just write this because I'm awful at writing with the pen. Okay. Gosh. Okay, so we get that square root of u squared minus u squared times sine squared theta, that's equal to square root of u Yeah, I mean, that's it. And so what happens then is that we say the square root of u squared factor. Let me just do it like this. No, square root of u squared factor of 1 minus sine squared theta. And well, 1 minus the fundamental law identity is that sine squared plus cosine squared is equal to 1. Therefore, cosine 1 minus sine squared, okay, is cosine squared. So we get the u goes out, so it's u squared times square root of 1 minus sine squared cosine squared of theta. And taking the square root, we have cosine theta. And so over here, making it square root of u squared minus a squared, we get that u squared times cosine theta, 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 sq or t. Strange, that's not the same thing though. Okay, so that's it. Oh, cancel. Okay, and the last one, we did a plus u, and we did u minus a, and now it's a minus u. Okay. Well, now let's say that we don't know uh, and now let's say that this is a, this is u, and that this therefore shall be so let's say this is x squared plus a squared equals u squared. Sorry. And so this is u squared minus a squared. No, we already did that. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, we did 2 possible ones. Yeah, so that's it. Pretty easy.